Welcome back, everybody. We've just woken up for our nap for the second episode in Car Dealer Simulator. So let's get back on with it. Where were we last time? We had just finished that car, and had we put it up for sale? That looks like for sale sign in the window. Oh yeah, because we chased off the robber, didn't we? Who came to try and mess stuff up. We chased them off. So we need to wait for someone to come and buy this car. But before we do that, I think we actually have to open the shop, which we have to do from inside. So let's set that to open, and hopefully some customers should start coming and trying to buy that car. But in the meantime, have we got enough money to go and get ourselves a second car? Let's go and have a look. We want to look for cars. So I want to just look for something that's within our price range. So we'll go down to around 4 and then search on that and see if we can pick anything up. We can. So we've had the Apex Motors Vanguard. That's the car we've already got to deliver our stuff. So we could look at a Striker. We could look at a UMX 600C. Another Striker, another Striker. That's not what I thought the Striker looked like from the front, but there we go. Another 600C. I think that's going to be about it in our price range. So let's look for something with some relatively lower mileage. 84, that's quite doable for a Striker. What else have we got? 88, that's not bad. I'd rather go for, it's a little older, but slightly less money. I think we're just going to go for the lowest. Oh, a Striker with only 61. And the year I was born. We'll go for that one, I think. Yeah, let's set up a meeting for that one. Awesome. So now we want to come out of this, get off of that, and we want to go see. First off, people are here, but no one's interested in buying our car at the moment. No, he's not interested. So we need to go pick up our little dolly. Oh, reverse donuts again. Reverse 180s. We're going to go into here. I'm going to go too far, and we're going to attach that trailer using the Z key. Do we just go? Or do we have to wait? I can't see on my mini-map where the meeting is to go and meet this person for the other car. Oh, I can see it on the screen, though. I just can't see it on the mini-map. Or does someone actually buy the car, though? Are they going to buy it? No, they're walking away. So, screw it. Let's go and see if we can get this next car. And hopefully we don't miss anybody on the way back. Oh, customer waiting. Damn you. Let's just stop here in an incredibly dangerous place and go and sell our car. You propose 5.3? No, I'm going to stick with 7.5 for my opening offer. You haven't really changed that. All right, I'll go to 7.250. I'll go to 7.200. I don't really want to go any lower than that. We'll give him a gift.
Hell no.
He doesn't want a gift.
Hell no.
Why is that saying accept when he said I can't?
All right.
All right. Well, I think we sold it, but I've no idea how much for.
Remember, it won't always be this smooth, but as long as you keep on top of things, you'll always come out ahead. Get back to work, because without more cars, there's no cash to be made.
That's some very helpful advice, little Sam. I am going to go and close our dealership because we don't have any cars, so there's no point having customers come in to buy stuff that doesn't exist. But it is telling us to go and read an email, so let's have a look. Email, that'll be that one. Ooh. During a routine patrol near the scrapyard, we came across an abandoned vehicle. The car is rusty and appears to be neglected, but it seems to be fully operational. It is not listed as stolen in this registry, so there's no so there. I just added that for fun. If you're interested, you can take care of it, but it's better for it to end up in good hands than rusting away by the roadside. Let us know if you want to pick it up. Best regards, Officer Ron. Done. Do I? It says let us know, but I don't. I can only delete or go back. Okay. Let's go see if we can pick up that car that's rusting by the junkyard, or rotting away by the junkyard, before we go and try and pick up our other car. Let's go and get the furthest away one first. Let's go. I don't know where we're going to have to go. I'm going to go this way, and I think I'm going to go the other way out of town, because I think that's going to be the better route. I'm not sure. Oh, jumpy, laggy game. Can't see what's going on. That's the first time it's done that to me. Oh, as we struggle to make that bend. So there's the car that we're going to offer some money for at some point. But before we do that... Oh, I should have gone the other road, shouldn't I? Can I go out this middle road, do you reckon? Should we try it? Well, we've got to explore at some point, haven't we? So let's give this a bash. A little bit of off-roading in our... whatever this car is called. I mean, it's not really off-roading, is it? But you know what I mean. Why has something green appeared on the mini-map down there? Or is that just saying where I am or where my trailer is? It might be where my trailer is. Well, I think we found the junkyard. Good to know there's a back way into it. And then are we just allowed to go and steal this car? Interesting. It's a different car. So, we need to extend the ramps out, which is X. Then we need to figure out how to reverse properly because we're an idiot. We're an idiot? I don't know if that's quite the correct terminology, but I think you know what I was trying to imply there. Right, so that's that car stolen. There's our tow truck. You want 30 grand for it? We're way off of that, but at least we know here's where we can come and unlock it later. Does it give me an option? Do I have to, like, speak to you? Browse goods. Oh, this is just other places. I can buy broken stuff from you. Or the tow truck. Or some exhaust repair tape. Interesting. Anyway, good to know that. Let's get this one back to the dealership. If we can figure out our way back there on these unmarked, not mapped roads. Hopefully it should be. I think it was just over the top of this hill. And then back down the other side next to the big signpost. Big billboard sign. There it is. That's how we get back into town. For a motel. Is that another simulator game it's going to be advertising? Have you guys just not made that one yet? Anyway, let's carry on around. I do think that green steering wheel dot is sort of like our trailer or our car. Not sure which one it's meant to be. But at least our car is clean because we did clean it in the last episode. But for the time being, let's get this one back to VM Motors. Oh my god, I'm not going to make that turn. I'm sorry, man, pickup truck man. I apologise for crashing into your truck. There was nothing I could do. Oh, it's so hard to stop in this game. Even that pickup truck struggled. Bit of sliding around the corner. Nice old school muscle car there. Looking forward to getting one of them later. Their Jeep. Oh my god. As we try not to crash. Oh, I do like the little muscle cars. They look quite cool. But anyway, we've got to get this one back. Oh, and our next level is just to reach reputation level 3. All mechanic repairs are available. Does that mean they will be at level 3? Don't know. But let's just try and sort this out the best we can. It did say this car was running, didn't it? So let's release it off of there. Pull you forward a little bit more. And we're going to start by giving our free car a little bit of a clean. As we reverse it in here. Oh, that's too far. Hopefully this time it's going to actually... There we go. Now it's giving me on the left-hand side of my screen there. You can see Apex Motors Striker car washing. It didn't give me that before. So that was weird. But there we go. At least now we've got it. And we should be able to fully get this car cleaned and ready to go. So I'm going to crack on with this. I'm not going to make you watch me clean another car. This is going to be a bit of rinse and repeat. Pun intended. So yeah, I'm going to crack on with this. I'll bring you back in when we move it in to the garage up there and start working on some repairs. There we go. She's all clean, rinsed off. No more foam on there. Right click on the mouse to put that one away. And I think because we haven't really got much of a challenge, I'm going to pull this one in and we're going to put it in this bay here. We're going to leave it there, handbrake on, get out. And then I am quickly going to try and see if we can go and buy that other car just while we're here. So we can have 2 on the go instead of just 1. If I can get out the gate, that is. Hopefully making this just a tiny little bit easier. Where's our marker? I don't want to run you over, lady. I told her I didn't want to run her over. That should count, right? So let's carry on up here through the next junction. We've got to take a left turn without crashing into either 4x4s. Round we go. Probably the best I've ever done a junction on this game so far. Oh, we're running out of fuel. Should have checked that, shouldn't I? Let's go and fuel up. Now, it does say in the menu, I think I did see emergency refueling. I don't know what that means. but I'm going to hopefully go and fill this car up before we get there anyway. Good to let it happen now, so I know we need to keep an eye on that in the future and keep it filled up. Are these cars for sale, or are they just like employees' cars? Oh, a little bit of a jumpy game there, don't know why. Right, let's bring you up here. Handbrake on, out we get. Let's get it all filled up. Got to open the fuel cap first. Thank you. We'll grab that, pop that in there. Back to this. Autofill. Go. Where's the pay? Is that how much I've got to pay? Oh, that's not bad, is it? Finish and pay. Oh.
I see you're on the skids, kid. Well, business is like that sometimes. What can you do? Actually, what can you do? Just take a bank loan. Juicy greens straight to your pocket. And you can worry about paying it off later.
Okay. I did not realise we could take a bank loan. That's interesting. But anyway, car is filled up. We'll try and figure out that bank loan maybe a bit later on. Hopefully we won't need it this early into the game. I think we've only realistically just finished like the introduction bit. So hopefully we shouldn't need a loan already. But we'll see if we can pick up this second car and then hopefully get 2 cars on the go and have 2 cars up for sale going forward. Again, I'm going to get my trailer lined up first, best I can, because I'm really bad at driving. That's forwards. I've done the classic movie gag there. Meant to be in reverse, but went forwards. Get that trailer up over the car. The car? I meant to say curb. We'll extend that, just in case she wants to... Oh, he. Sorry. I know it is a she. My bad. 3,100. What if I offered you 225? You'll say straight up no. And laugh at me. It wasn't that bad, was it? See, 2.5 isn't that far off, but you're still not happy.
I don't know.
2,750. I'll go 2,963. All right, yeah, you can have that. As long as your car doesn't remain stuck in the ground like that. But there we go. So let's now pick up this car, which does. I can't get the car up the curb. There we go. There we go. I'm glad that just auto picks up and we don't have to be precise or anything like that. Let's carry on now. We need to get this one back to the garage. I'm just going to take a left here because these bottom roads seem to be less populated. With cars, at least. There does seem to be a lot more people down here, though. And I have run a couple over, but we'll just gloss over that. We'll pretend it isn't happening. So let's get this one. Let's dump this one. Let's just go get it into the car wash and get it cleaned. We might be working through the night here because we're already coming up to... It's 9 o'clock. Well, it's just coming up to 9 o'clock now. So let's do the same as we did last time. Let's release you here and we'll pull you forward because we do kind of need this one out around the front. Kind of a sensible place to leave it. There you go. And I think let's just crack on and work through the night. We'll get this one washed first. Down we go. Let's see if it even needs it. It definitely looks like it needs it. Oh my god, I'm so good at the reverse J-turns that I don't mean to do them. We'll get this one in here, and then I'm going to get this one cleaned. And then we'll start working on that one in the garage there, getting that one all done. So, I'll see you back in just a minute. That's 2 cars cleaned, and they are both the same car as well, which is just ironic. But we're going to pull this one in up behind this one, ready to go in here. We're now just coming up to... it's just 11:15 gone, but we need to figure out what's wrong with this car. Is it tab? Where's the scanner? There's the scanner. Scan car. There is a lot wrong with this car. Are we going to fully fix it? I don't really know what we're going to do. So, let's put our scanner away. That's not how you put the scanner away. Do we just tab off the scanner? There we go. Let's go into repair mode. Have I just literally got to go and find everything, even though it did tell me exactly what was needed earlier. Let's just see. Oh, there we go. Straight away, we've got some exhaust issues. Is it just the one? Is there going to be any more? So I'm going to spray all of this on. Then we're going to have to move around somehow. That's the right mouse button held down and move around with your mouse. There. Oh, whoa, my God. Loads of holes in this.
Kid, almost forgot to tell you. There's an app on your PC for paying the bills. I might be the owner, but right now, you're the one taking care of things just fine. Oh, and while you're at it, don't forget about your old pal Sam, huh?
Pay the bills. I mean, it does make sense, but, you know, I think that's probably all of our exhaust. Oh, no, there's an... we're out of tape, which means I can't carry on until we've taken a nap. Because the shop will be closed to go and buy some tape. We do like playing music every now and then, don't we? Let's go in here and see what he meant by paying the bills. Oh, you, get over here. You stop messing with my stuff, you. I wish I could hit you again, but you're not allowed. Yeah, you're going to run away now, aren't you? You didn't like that very much, did you? Hey? Can't do it again. Playing around with my cars. Right, finances under control, pay the bills. Let's go back in here. I'm assuming it's the bank? Bills and payments. I mean, that makes sense. Let's just get them paid. That's that done. This is where we take loans. 5 days, 10 days, 50 days, 20 days. That's quite a bit of money, though. Hopefully we won't need any of that. What else have we got in here? So we did email. We obviously know the car shop. We'll come back to that. Upgrades. Ooh. So if I wanted to say upgrade this, I need a level 5 and an office of a level 2. So that can't be done until the office is done. Which... reputation level of at least. So I just need one more level to be able to upgrade the office. Car wash is 2 more levels. And that's also 2 more levels and the office of levels. So office is the first one to level up. We did bank. We did the brand customization because we got a cool sign and all of that. Employees. Okay. So I don't have any workers. I don't really want to start paying anyone, although you're quite cheap, but it actually won't let me. So we can't employ anyone at the moment. Oh, and that's to show what they're working on. If I just escape from there. Vehicles, shows us... It doesn't show the car we are currently using. Wait, yes it does. That's the Vanguard, because I've got 2 of these. Have I just lost a car? No. I've got one there. And I had just cleaned all of this, and it's now filthy again. What is going on? What? I definitely just cleaned this. But yeah, now it doesn't register it as being clean. Maybe you can't work on 2 cars at a time? I'm going to try again, though. I'm just going to quickly do this. I'll see you again in just a moment. Okay, for the second time, we have now cleaned this car. So let's pull it forward again. Ready to go into this one. We can see it. It's clean. It's still got some watermarks on it, which is where polishing comes in, but I don't think we've unlocked that yet. I want to know what's going to happen if I just go back in here and sit on the computer and then come back out of that and go away. Is that car going to be dirty again? Because if it is, that's a weird bug. No. Okay, so it was just because I finished an achievement, apparently. Right, remove rust with rust. Oh, I see. So it wants me to do the rusty bits, even though I need to go and buy some tape for the exhaust. But for the minute, let's just crack on with all of this rust. Hopefully it won't take as long as it was the other day. The other day was actually yesterday, but there we go. So we can get all of this rust done and hopefully get around this in one go. I've realised it's hard in here. The light's not very good in here. You can't really see what you're doing. I mean, I am doing it at 5 o'clock in the morning, so I guess that's kind of my own fault. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this at 5 o'clock in the morning, but no sleep till car's fixed, right? That's the song lyrics, isn't it? Or is it Brooklyn? I never remember. Let's just crack on. Oh, did I have a torch? I did. There we go. That's how we can still do it in the dark. See, remembering that you picked up tools earlier is always good. as we finish going around with this car. So anyway, yeah, I'm not going to make you watch all of this because I could get stuck and, you know, not know what I'm doing next. So I'm going to crack on getting rid of all of this. We're going to do the sanding, then we're going to do whatever comes next, the body filler, then some more sanding, and then some spray painting, and get this first car. This is one we got for free, ready and out onto the forecourt, hopefully ready to make another sale tomorrow. So yeah, I'm going to get all of that done. I'll bring you back in just a moment. Just applying the putty to this car. Bearing in mind this car is more filler than it is car at this point. But I'm not going to make you obviously watch the whole thing again. You get what I'm trying to achieve here. We're putting filler all up the little gaps of the car. When you get this game for yourself, you'll be able to experience the joys of doing this. I'm hoping that when we can unlock some workers later on, I can just set them to do this, because it is a little bit painstaking, if I'm being truly honest. But there we go. I'm going to crack on and get it all done for the time being. And we'll come back as we're sanding some more. You know it. You love it. You can't wait to see it. I'll see you in just a bit. There is all the filling done. And next step is we'll go back around and sand it all again. Yay! We love sanding. I mean, to be honest, this does sort of give you a bit more feel of what it would be like actually getting an old scrapped car. You know, it's not this easy in real life, but you get the gist. You have to do a lot of processes, follow a lot of steps, keep working on things, getting them perfect. And yeah, you would be doing this in real life. Putty, sanding, paint, but probably sanding, putty, sanding, putty, sanding, putty, sanding, putty, sanding, putty, sanding, putty, paint is probably how it would go in real life. So there we go. Again, I'm going to crack on with this. I'll bring you back when we've just put on the last bit of spray paint and this car, outside wise at least, is ready. Then we might just drive this and buy the tape we need to fix it, because I think I'm going to try and see if we can fully fix this car before we put it up for sale. Here we are then, just finishing off the last of the painting for this beautiful little car. Well, beautiful, maybe a strong word. Let's just quickly jump back underneath, because I was going to say, because of my game, it did actually crash on me as a Force update came through, and I just wanted to make sure that I still need this extra bit of tape. There it is. So I do need one bit of tape still. I was just double checking it was still there, because I was a little bit worried. But I do think we are going to take this car. Let's just roll out a little bit, and let's head up to the shop. Oh, nearly crashed into my other car. Sorry, people. I was nowhere near you. That was an overreaction if I've ever seen one. This car seems to handle a little bit better than the other one. I wish we had this as our little work car instead of the other one. But there we go. We'll carry on. Game's being a little bit jumpy. I just want to carry on around to make sure. As I said, the game did force a brand new update. It did weirdly crash my game. I don't know if it was related or not, or if I just happened to have a crash at the same sort of time. Can we do a little handbrake slide into the park here? I've just looked and I've noticed it's Sunday. Is the shop even going to be open on a Sunday? That'd be hilarious. Go on, tell me the shop's closed on a Sunday. It is, and that makes a lot of sense. I've wasted a trip to the shop, which means, what can we do? Oh, maybe we could go fix the rust on the other car. Sorry, man, while we're waiting. We have been up for more than a whole day now, so no sleep till car's fixed, as I believe we've already said. Oh, let's get around. But as it's Sunday and the shop isn't open, we can't fix more of this car yet. So for the time being, I think we should we'll pop it round the back, because we're not ready to sell this one yet, because this is our freebie one. So I want to fully fix this one up. Fully fix it up before we well, at least as much as we can, level dependent while we can. Are the tyres picking up dirt as I'm driving around? Or was that just a little bit of a glitch? Definitely looked like that. These two side tyres had dirt on them. Obviously not. But anyway, we're going to just drop it here for the minute, because we handbrake on, because we can't do any more. And let's pull this one in and get this one up to the same spot. In we go. Overshot. Always really loud when you first get in a car. But yes, so we'll do the bodywork on this one. We can't do anything else. So, yeah, I'm just about to rinse and repeat, do the same thing over again. So I'm, again, going to crack on with this, and I'll bring you back in just a minute. Hopefully, by the time we come back, it'll be the next day, and we can go buy some exhaust tape. But I think for this car here, we're just going to fix its bodywork, and then we're just going to sell this one. Make a little bit of quick profit on this one, and then, as I said, get that other car the free car, get that fully fixed before we come to sell it and make as much money as we possibly can from it. So yeah, I'm going to crack on fixing what I can on this. I don't know if these bits actually need sanding off on the bumpers. I do like the fact that the bumpers are plastic and not the same as the bodywork though, and it actually shows up different. I do think that is an awesome little feature popped in this game. But anyway, yeah, as I said, I'm going to crack on. We're going to do the bodywork of this one and get this one up for sale. And then we're going to fully fix the other one of these that we've got so we can see the difference in sale price between fully fixed and not. So I'll crack on with this. I'll bring you back in just a minute. As I was just going around this car doing the putty, and obviously now I'm sanding it, I've noticed that this front license plate clips through the bumper just a little bit. So if any of the devs are watching, I don't know how to fix that, but potentially if you can fix that, that would be nice. Anyway, I'm going to crack on. I'm still going around. We're now sanding off all the putty. And then we've got to come back and spray this one. So I'll crack on again. Be back in a bit. Just finishing the painting. Last little bit. There we go. All finished up. Our next car is ready. As I said, we're not going to go in and fully repair this one. I wish it wasn't so loud when you jumped in it. We're not going to go fully repair this one. We're just going to get this one up. It does look like the wheels do pick up stuff for a bit and then it just disappears. But anyway, we'll pop you there. Out we get. I'm going to grab some pictures of this one. Was it T? T. And then go into camera. Yeah, that's what we like. One from there. And can we just do it in two? We can. Does it make any difference as long as we capture all the points? I don't think so. So that's that one done and ready to go. So I guess we might as well go put it up for sale even though we're not open. It is Sunday, but we might as well get it on the internet at least. In we go. Your ads. Create new ad. The Striker Motor Blue. Some very dull images of that one there. And what does it say? Oh, that's not much more than what we paid for it. Can I put it up for 6? Nope. That's going to be way too much. 5.5? 5,250. I think we might have to go for a dead 5, you know. That's going to be the best I can get. That's not the greatest, but there we go. Next car is up for sale. We won't come and sell that one till tomorrow. And I don't think there's anything else I can really do at the moment. So let's go back to sleep, take a little nap, and then tomorrow we can come back. Where's the other car? We can come back and hopefully go and buy some stuff we need to start fixing this little beast. Get it fully fixed up and ready to go. Get that other one out there sold and hopefully move on to some better, cooler cars. That's not where I wanted to go. I wanted to go in here and I wanted to go for a little nap. I'll see you in a bit. There we go. We've had our cheeky little nap. First things first, I want to get out of the way of that door so I can go and open this up. And then I'm going to go... We're going to pull this car back into here. I'm not going to take this car to the shop now. I'm going to take the other car. But we're going to pull this back into the service bay. I'm hoping later in the game we can double this service bay up and make it a bit bigger. But there we go. So I need to go and buy some exhaust repair tape. Zoom you out again. So let's first off go to the shop and hope nobody comes to buy that car in the meantime. We don't miss out on a sale because we were busy going to the shop. This is why you need employees. Maybe this car's just hard to drive because of the trailer. Maybe. I don't know. But let's just get to the shop. We probably didn't need to bring the trailer to the shop, but we're taking it nonetheless. Whoa. What a very silly place to just stop randomly. I know it's a junction, but there's no stop sign or anything. I mean, there's a stop sign there that I'm going to completely ignore. And we're going to apply the brakes, get this beast up onto the pavement, rather than blocking the road. Into the shop. What else do we think we're going to need for that car? I know we're going to need the tape. I can't remember where the tape was, to be honest. Exhaust repair tape. So we're going to... I'm going to buy a couple of these, just so we got some in stock. And then the rest of that's just fuses. I mean, we're probably going to need them, but I don't really know what we're going to need for the time being. So, we'll just gloss over that. I'm going to have to turn this car around, aren't I? Hurry up. You little Firebird rip-off. Oh, not bad turning circle with a trailer. Oh, my God. Although we nearly crashed into the pickup truck. Where are you going? Straight on. Traffic. A car dealer's worst nightmare. for some apparent reason. I've no idea why, but anyway. Back to the garage we go. Oh my god, get out of my way. I was already in the road. I didn't think I was going to be able to stop in time. So first things first, we're going to go fix the exhaust on our little car. So we get this one back into the shop, garage, dealership, yard, whatever we want to call it. No one's bought that yet. So let's go back into here. And if we jump back into repair mode, that's it. I remember there was a little bit of the exhaust left to go, about there. So we get that fixed. Is that all we can do here? Do I need to escape out? What if I went... It won't let me click on that section. So if I click there, it will let me zoom in. But nowhere else it seems to want to let me zoom in. Oh, I see. Then the fuse box. I didn't buy any fuses. And we do need a 30. So I should have gone and bought a selection of fuses, shouldn't I? But I don't have any. So... Oh, do we need the battery as well? Is that... Do we look at the battery? Something just made it. Oh, there's a customer waiting. Quick, let's get out of here. Hello. Yes, you wave your arms at me. Good afternoon, sir. I put up for 5 and you're... That's... I spent money on that. Getting that one bodywork done. So, no. You can give me 4,950. 4,900? I don't want to go low on this. I can't remember what I paid, but I think I paid more than that. So if you're not going to buy it, the next person, I will give it a try. Or you've gone a little bit over 4. What if I go 4,500 and offer a gift? Have I not bought gifts? Is that why it's not working? I guess I'll take the 4,000. But we have reached level 3.
Path, kid. Okay. But I think it's time to step up our game. Check the PC for some upgrades we can make to the business.
Right, I see. So first off, we need to go and upgrade our business. As we haven't got a car for sale, close the door. I'm just going to turn that one off so these people stop turning up. And apparently, we need to eat a donut quickly and then jump in and do some upgrades. Office to level 2. 3,000? What does it bring? Office and mechanical station cleaned up and storage expansion. Didn't realise I needed storage expansion. But I should have paid more attention to that, I'm assuming. So let's just come out of there. Find the surprise from Little Sam. Have you left me a surprise, Little Sam? Oh, is it that? Odometer manipulator. Oh, this is so we can do naughty stuff, isn't it? With some lovely extra guitar musicalness going on there. So what were we doing? Oh, I was about to check the battery, wasn't I? It only lets me jump into the white bits. Do we have anything wrong with this battery? Oh, I see. I've got to unscrew it. Oh my god. Okay, that's funny. I quite like it, I'm not going to lie. Why won't it let me take it off? It won't let me rotate around and it won't let me take it off. Like, these are flashing red. Do I have to... Oh. You just have to hit it from a certain spot. We will give this one a new battery. I need to go pick up some fuses and a battery. I know that. Oh, it said it was cleaning stuff up, didn't it? Is this a bit cleaner? I didn't really pay any attention. I guess? Don't really know. Oh, our donuts have gone. Oh, no. We've just got one donut. I swear, it is tidier in here, definitely. This does look a bit more presentable. Loving the license plate wall. That is actually quite cool. I'd love to have some old American license plates that I could put on my wall at home here. That'd be awesome. But anyway, not what we're here for. Let's crack on. We need to get back to the shop because we want to buy some fuses, some batteries. I've just remembered something. It said about storage. So if I go into my inventory... What happened to the cables I picked up? Why aren't they in there? And where do I find the storage that's in here? Or is it just my personal storage? Is that just the storage? Yeah, that's all of that. Or unless this is like the storage. Be weird if it is. It is. Okay. It seems a little bit far away. Use the warehouse to free up space in your inventory. Approach the shelf and interact with it to open the management panel. Employees can also use the storage to perform their tasks. That's actually quite helpful. So it means I could just put like... Oh, I see is anything just like storage. Maybe not anything, but... Even the barrels are storage. I see. So I could put like all of my used tech. Just keep the one I'm using in there and my battery. And then I think that'll do for the time being. Because we haven't really got anything else on us. But let's go buy some fuses. Off we go. Oh, quickly before the shop shuts. I'm just going to cut through the front of my lot here rather than driving all the way through. That was a terrible idea. I nearly lost control. This is why you follow the road path. Because it's sensible. Anyway, back to the shop. I just want to fix as much as we can on this other car. I'm glad that sign was knockdownable. That's not the right word, but it seemed to fit there anyway. Let's go. Handbrake slide with the trailer. No, that doesn't work. Oh, calm down. I was nowhere near you. Very overdramatic, the NPCs in this game. Quickly before the shop shuts. Does anybody remember which fuse we need? I think it was the green one. But if we just sort of like bought 5 of each, then we know we've got them, is all I'm thinking. It's probably not a smart idea to spend all of this money early on, but I'm doing it nonetheless. At least this way we've got stock. I've already got loads of that. We don't need that. Oh, what else did I want to buy? Battery. Battery. That's expensive. We're buying it anyway. Let's go. Oh, we pretty much just spent all the money we used selling that other car. But never mind. Back to the shop we go. We got to put some fuses, a new battery in our other little car. And then maybe sort of figure out what we're supposed to do with the rest of it. I don't know. Because it does look like only them certain sections are what we could repair. But maybe that's just what we've unlocked so far. Maybe we'll unlock more later on. Are we going to cut through again? Yeah, why not? Terrible idea. Oh my god, stop! Oh, I thought we were going to crash into the wall. Right, back into here. First off, we want to put that battery back. And I don't know how to do that. Oh. So how do I put it in assembly mode? Ah, there we go. Hold tab. That's how you put it in assembly mode. New battery. These cables are just a little bit hard to hit, but I do like the fact you do have to bolt it up. I do think that's such a fun little thing that you have to actually do. There we go, new battery. So I want to come back away from that, back into the fuse box, and we needed... Did I buy 15? Oh, maybe each one was a pack of 5. And there we go, that's the fuses all done. The value of the Apex Motors Striker has increased. What else? There's nothing else we can do in here, is there? Because it won't let me actually like zoom in on anything else. It's only the stuff that's highlighted in white, which is the battery, the fuses, and the catalytic converter. I think everything else we have to buy brand new at the moment. It may come in, obviously some of it can be highlighted, so I'm assuming some of this stuff will be repairable later or things like that. But yeah, nothing else it will let me click on. So we'll come out of there. That's about all we can do for it at the moment. So I think we should maybe start getting this one up for sale. Because our next challenge is to get to level 7. And we're just above halfway through level 3. So let's get this one on the forecourt. I did want to fully finish it, but I think like this is the best we can do. It's definitely a lot more fixed than the previous one. So let's get some pictures. Same again. One from that side. And one from that side, getting everything in, nice and easy. We'll come out of that, and we'll go pick this one up for sale, and we'll go see if we can buy another car. Yay! Car shop, your ads, add no advertisement. The Striker Motors black, 24%. That's terrible. I was hoping it would be better than that, but never mind. Let's see how much it recommends. I mean, we got it for free, but that is awful, isn't it? That is absolutely terrible. Free 250. Free 250 is what I'm going to put it up for, and I'm not accepting anything less than 2.9. 2.9 is the absolute lowest I'll go for this car, but there we go. I didn't mean to come out of that because we did need to go and look for another one. What have we got? Just over 8, so I feel like something around the 7.5 mark's probably the max we can spend. I've forgotten the cars we've done already. We've got a Vanguard. We've done a Vanguard. We've done 2 Strikers now. We did the Pulse in the last one, so it's just one of these that's available in our price band at the moment, which is the UMX 600C. Was that a different one? No. The UMX 600C. Now, if I just type in here 600C, will it just bring these up? It will. Actually, quite a good search engine. Pleased with that. Better than Google. Allegedly. So what is the lowest mileage? You at 173. And you are the most expensive as well. 87. That's an 88. Same year I was born. That's not a lot more mileage, but not that much difference in price. Do we go for a really old one? I think maybe we go for this one here. Pay 3.5 for it, or hopefully pay less than 3.5 for it. There we go. Let's go and try and barter for that one if we can. I don't know if people are still open at this time of night. I think you I kind of get what I was trying to say with that one. But let's see if we can go pick up this car. Oh my god. Because now we just need to pretty much ramp through the levels until we can unlock some more stuff. So, where's the car? Where's my little... I'm going the wrong way. But there is something showing up on my mini-map. If you look at my mini-map, down to the left-hand side of the mini-map, it looks like there's another broken car. Or is that just showing me where the junkyard is? That's probably just showing me where the junkyard is, isn't it? Alright, never mind that. Let's carry on. Let's see if we can go find wherever this meeting is meant to take place. That's a long way away. What are the traffic cones on the map? I don't know. We'll have to go find out what the traffic cones mean at some point. Oh, you were literally just here. You were very close to home. I thought you were much further away. Even though it's got a distance on it, I was paying zero attention to that. Tunnel vision and all of that jazz. So let's just line you up down here a little bit. That'll do. So we can buy a car late at night off of people, but we can't do anything else. Yeah, you offered 3.5. I'm going to absolute lowball you here.
Oh, no, 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 no. Enough. Enough.
I mean, I did say I was going to lowball you. I'm gonna go 700 and hope you take that. Less than 3,000, so I'm happy with that. We'll take that. Thank you very much, good sir.
Okay. Good. Good, good.
Thank you. Anyway, let's carry on. Let's pick up this car then and get it back to the garage, ready for a lovely car wash. Although this actually seems pretty clean, like it maybe doesn't need a car wash. But maybe we should do one anyway, just for good measure. We've got to watch our fuel. Got to remember to keep an eye on that. Down to about half a tank. Wow, it doesn't like pulling with this car on the back. It drives even worse than it did before. Oh my god, round we go, round we go. Straight away into round the back. And we're going to get this on. I think we should clean it anyway, just to be on the safe side. We're a good dealership, aren't we? We're not going to do any of that odometer resetting. Oh my god, what is happening? That car is too heavy for this little car to pull. Yeah, I know. There we go. Out the way. Oh. I mean, does this really need cleaning? It's quite nice, isn't it? I think we should do it anyway. Oh my god, sliding around. I think it's this car that's all slidey, but it got the acceptedness of it anyway. So there we go. I'm going to clean this car here. I think that's going to be it for today's episode. We've done a few bits. We upgraded the garage. We've got that done. I'm going to call this one a day here, and then we're going to move on. And when we come back next time, we're going to get that car sold, this car ready to sell. Hopefully by that point hit level 4, and then hit our next upgrade, which is going to be... Can I go in this door at the back? I can. Good to know. Our next upgrade is going to be... what was it? Was it car wash? So that is level 4. Yeah. Okay, so we have done both of that. Office level of at least 2. So we could do the body workshop. I don't understand why that one's still saying we need office level 2. But so reputation 4 is what we're aiming for next. So we could either do the body workshop or the car wash. And then I don't think we can do that until level 5. Yeah, so we've got a little way to go for that one yet. Oh, with a car lift. Oh, I see. So each time you level it up, it adds more stuff that you can do. I see. So when we get this next one, we'll be able to replace brakes, suspension, and actually replace exhaust parts. Okay, so if we go back to the body workshop, new electrical tools, hire a worker. Nice. That's going to be good. Can't wait to get that one. And a photo studio. Oh, look at how much better that looks. That's cool. I wonder where that's going to go. Because that's where my office is, isn't it? Yeah. My office is here. What's happened to the office? Or is that the car? Oh, that's the car. Oh, I see. We're at the back. We're by the car wash. I get it now. I see. And then as you upgrade the car wash, that looks better as well. So it does look good when you get there later on. So yeah, next episode when we come back, we're going to be selling the cars we've got, hopefully getting up to the next level and maybe unlocking the next feature. It's going to be exciting. I'm definitely very much enjoying this game. It is a lot of fun. I hope you guys are enjoying these videos as well. Do let me know in the comments below. Hit that like button, especially if you do want to see more of Car Dealer Simulator. I'm definitely enjoying it. This game will be out tomorrow. It's Thursday is tomorrow. Today is currently Wednesday. And that is Thursday the 29th of the 5th, 2025. So that's 29th of May, 2025. So I hope you guys have got this wish listed. If you are enjoying it, don't forget to go and grab it. It's going to be a lot of fun. I don't know how much it's going to be. And once again, I want to say thank you one more time to the guys over at Garage Monkeys for giving me early access to this wonderful game. I've been enjoying it. I've been enjoying creating videos for you guys. I hope you've enjoyed them too. And have a wonderful day, whatever it is you're getting up to. As always, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Like and subscribe for Virtual Mechanic.